Hello, my friends. Peace, shalom, salam, aloha, namaste. Blessed be, and may the Great Spirit walk with you. My name is Jonathan Rydell, Director of Christian Education at the First Congregational Church in Chappaqua. And today we are talking about special places called promised lands. These are lands in stories and scriptures that God gives to particular people. God promises the land will be theirs, or promises to someone that there is land out there waiting for them to have. In the Hebrew scriptures, the Bible talks a lot about the land promised by God to Abraham, known as Canaan. When Abraham finally found Canaan, he was an old man, but he understood that the land was his and that he could grow his family and tribe into an entire nation on that land. That nation is the Jewish people. And this, of course, wasn't just any land. It was beautiful, ripe with plants, animals, and water. God's people could live there in peace, at least for a while. But no place is truly perfect. Drought and famine drove the Jewish people to go to Egypt. They were helped there at first, but later enslaved. When they escaped slavery, they found themselves on a long journey to return home, to their promised land. In both stories, the Jews did not have a home, but believed there was a home out there for them. They hoped and prayed and kept the faith that God would provide them with a place to call their own, a promised land, rich and beautiful. The need for a safe home is so important for every human being on earth. When you don't have a home, life can be very scary. And after a while, you might think you will never have a home again. But it is also so important to have hope, to believe that there is a place out there for you, that God has made the world big enough for everyone, including you. There must be a promised land for you somewhere. When we believe in a promised land, we have the strength to keep searching, to stick together and find somewhere wonderful to build a new home. The Bible also talks about places like Eden, the perfect gardens humans once lived in but had to leave. Many believe that one day we will return to live in Eden again, and God will let us return. For many, Eden is the promised land. Then there is the New Jerusalem and the kingdom of God. These are like Eden, but in the future. Some believe that one day God will make the world and people perfect again, and we will all live in this fresh new world with God. They too are promised lands. And then there is heaven, a beautiful, perfect place our spirits go to be with God. Heaven too is a promised land, a place that is safe and joyful, a place to dream about and be hopeful for. Whenever we are scared or sad, we can find peace and joy knowing that heaven is out there. The final promised land I wanted to mention was heaven on earth. I believe that we don't have to, or shouldn't have to, wait for heaven, but to do everything we can to make earth a heavenly place. It's hard work, but it's joyful work. It means loving our neighbors, taking care of the earth and all the plants and animals, creating safe and clean towns and cities. The world isn't a perfect heaven yet, but believing that it can be inspires us to do the right thing and make things better. A world of peace, health, and dignity for all is, for me, the most exciting promised land of them all. All right, my children, I hope you find your promised land. Keep hoping, keep striving, and enjoy the one that you're in. I love you all very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.